All right, so I don't normally video myself doing, sharing a story that just happened, but I'm on my way home from Walmart and I thought I got to video this moment because it was so beautiful. And I do share with life all the time. Heaven works not in mysterious ways when you're always seeking to find the trinkets and treasures and breadcrumbs, pieces to the puzzles left behind that heaven leaves us every day. So while I was shopping in Walmart, I kept going down each aisle, and every aisle I went down, I kept running into this little old black lady, maybe 100 pounds, always smiling, both of us at each other. And I had a lot of stuff in my cart, a lot. And so I got to the checkout, and as I'm checking out, I turn around and this little old black lady is behind me, and she puts her hands up in the air and she goes, at that point I saw tears start to come down her cheek, but she was smiling the whole time. And she said, I have to ask you, where did you get your fur coat? I said, Goodwill. And she said, how do you clean it? And I said, I don't. And she said, my daughter got me a fur coat just like that. She died 2 months ago. I just got that fur coat out yesterday. I've never worn it. I didn't know where I could wear it to. But now I know I can wear it anywhere because look at you. Me wearing my fur coat in Walmart. Meanwhile, I just told the cashier I was so hot putting all my stuff up on the counter that I had to take my fur coat off, but I didn't take it off. But it was just funny the whole way it happened. And so I said, well, this is your daughter's way of wanting you to know that you need to wear that fur coat. And she said, my birthday was just the other day and I turned 90 years old. And I said, well, there you go. Your daughter wants you to know that that gift she gave you in her life, she's now re-gifting to you again as a new gift, that you need to wear that coat. I said, what's your daughter's name? And her face got really big in a smile, and the tears still kept coming down her left side of her cheek, and she said, Kathleen. And I said, oh my gosh, that's my daughter's name, and she loves fur coats too. Wow. And at that point, me and the cashier both had goosebumps. We were looking at each other, and all three of us, the little old black lady, the cashier, and me, were just like, oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful moment. And this little black lady then continues to carry on, and she says, I never come to this Walmart. I always go to Burlington. I don't like to drive much these days, the windy roads and all in the country. She said, but this morning I asked God, do I even need to go to Walmart today? And she said, and then he led me to this Walmart that I never go to. And I didn't know why he led me here to this Walmart today. She said, but then I saw you. And now I know why I came to this Walmart today. I mean, I don't know if I could share these stories in the ways that they happen. You can't recapture it, but it was so beautiful. Such moments between strangers. It's always in the shopping center, the grocery store somewhere that we run into strangers, and we as strangers need to always remember to make eye contact and to smile and to be kind to others. And I just knew there was something special about this little old lady. I didn't know what. I didn't think or feel anything until I saw her get behind me in line. I saw the tears coming down her face, but never stopped smiling. She was so filled with peace and joy and happiness. She knew, without me having to say a word, she knew that her daughter led her to Walmart today, and her daughter wanted her to see, yes, me in a fur coat. This is how heaven works. This is how angels work. I just find it all beautiful, and I'm in awe. These are what I call wow and whoa moments. Whenever I say wow and whoa, I know that's a moment from heaven. And I'm grateful.